pitter patter of rain on the dojo roof. All it's done in Nagasaki recently is rain. Reverse knife hand strike. I've done videos before, normal knife hand. Reverse knife hand. So thumb tucked well in, and kind of that's your striking area there. How I do this film myself. I tend to throw it, well, I don't tend to, well, it's all theoretical, but it's coming straight out like that. It seems to be that one. So as though you're going for a temple strike, because this is the old Oyama thing, you know, when he took the Masoyama, the legendary karateka, when he took the tops off bottles and stuff. There's John Blooming, I think, the late John Blooming, Dutch guy. Orlando Nodobutsu, the Dutch animal, as the Japanese called him. He said those bottles were actually sawn, like really fine, you know, what they call it, wire, but like partially sawn. That's why there's such a clean break. Apparently there's a few nefarious things like that, even though these Japanese, even though these karate guys were legendary, they still had little tricks, you know, it's all about publicity. Anyway, that aside, you see them fight like that. Now, I've never liked this strike for breaking. Everything feels, it's all twisted up and wrong. I mean, I've voiced this to other karate people and been told I was full of crap and didn't know anything, so what do I know? But if just by doing it, you have to bend an odd angle, it just doesn't feel right. Anyway, throw it that way, lovely, everything's loose and nice, you just sort of throw that out. That's just now you're hitting this part here, but obviously this part is almost like it's been designed by nature to karate chop. I mean, all you got to do is just hit it to make it thicker and calloused and whatever. But like the sort of the knuckles, which in lots of small bones, you've got to be a lot more careful. Because this one, if you get it a bit bruised, whatever, big deal, it soon heals up. You know, it's not like there's any, you know, like your knuckles here, if you damage a small bone here, you're in trouble. I mean, that's your fingers and everything, obviously. And similarly here, you've just got this bone here. I suppose there's an argument, you try and condition this thing here, which is the old, they teach in these sort of self-defense things, you know, you grab hold of it and push it. I mean, it works on me like a treat, it does not work on other people. But, you know, you can condition that to get thicker and stuff, but I said, apart from the temple strike, why would you really want to? I've seen there's a break on YouTube that doing done like that, but that's kind of just like a Flash Harry type showing off thing. It's cool, just a bit of fun, you know, and with sufficient momentum as well. It wasn't the biggest thing being broken, whatever. But using my friend here, Kendo Ken. Should have had someone film this video for me, but yeah, just, well, it's a temple strike, you know. That one feels all right. It's kind of shaped like it's going to go to the side of the head. And as I say, for me, it makes far more sense than twisting up your whole arm. But that's the only strike I can really think of where this one is necessary. So I don't particularly train reverse knife hand. It's the joint of the thumb and everything. I've hit it a few times and it really hurts. So I just don't really bother, and it's not like I'm going to be throwing any temple strikes anyway, God willing. But that to me is reverse knife hand. So if you're just going to do it, I mean, to form it, it's pretty simple. Just tuck the thumb well in. I mean, they say no thumbs in karate anyway, or whatever striking art you're doing, but you always be told no thumbs in karate. Strike well in and just sort of that whip thing with the other arm sort of pulling, you know, pulling back as you throw that one out, kind of thing. That's what I think to say about the reverse knife hand, I think, really. Cheers.